afternoon, everyone. Steve Georgia here from Allendale's trading floor. It's April 30th, last day of the month, and a lot of guys getting ready for tomorrow. New month, new money. We saw the grains a little bit lower most of the day, especially beans, and things by the end of the day looked a lot different. Beans up 12 cents today, and that all happened within the last basically 5-10 minutes of trade. Corn ended up 8 3/4 cents higher in July, 4.5 higher in Dece. Once again, last 5-10 minutes of trade. And then wheat finishing higher as well, up 4.5. So some of the things surrounding the markets. Not only were funds in there trying to buy, or at least speculators in there trying to buy ahead of this new month, new money type mentality tomorrow. A couple things to look at today. We've got planting progress coming out. We're looking 43% planted for corn, and well above where we typically are this time of year. So planting at a very good clip for corn. 13% planted in beans is what we're expecting today as well. So we'll see what happens. That gets released at 3 o'clock. China came in, they bought some beans today. 220,000 tons of beans. Their typical buying, that's all new crop. We do have, looking at just new crop bean purchases for the year, we are at a record pace right now. We've got good demand there. I'm not surprised that we had seen new crop beans today up 19 cents. Very strong. Looks like new crop beans could go up and try to test that 14 level again. It's been there several times, so we'll see how it reacts near 14, but still good buying coming in as far as beans. As far as wheat, the Kansas Quality Wheat Tour started today. We'll see what that looks like. Estimates right now anywhere from 400 to 457 million bushels. Last year came out at 277. So we're looking for some bearish numbers here as far as wheat. We'll see what that does to the market over the next several weeks, or just this week, and we'll see if it does have any bearing on that. I think wheat right now has been more of a follower. Could end up continuing to follow. If corn and beans end up going higher, probably going to find that wheat try to go higher as well. As far as the grains as well, a lot of news out there circulating today about changing the hours of trade, and the CME group is going to release some information on that, whether or not they're going to be changing hours or not. So stay tuned with us on that. We'll be sure to let you know what that is if changes are made. And we'll see over the next few days. A lot of news circulating on that. Some of the outside markets today, we have the dollar up 10 cents, 78.86, still in a sideways range. Not getting a lot of movement for that dollar. Crude oil down about 14 cents today. Not much there. We did go up just above that 105 level briefly today. We're currently sitting 104.79. So we are near that upper end of the range at this point for crude, and we'll see how it reacts here. The last several times we've seen it back off, try to get down near that $100 mark once again. Stock market pretty quiet today, down about 22 points, and the metals very quiet too. Gold down 20 cents, pretty much unchanged. Silver down about 35 cents today. So selling off a little bit there as far as silver. Livestock, fat cattle up $1.37. Did find some support here. We know we had that bloodbath last week as guys were talking. The mad cow situation that went on. We saw some very good pressure from that. Currently the June contract sitting at 114.22. So we'll see if we can technically break above some of these resistance levels and maybe get some technical buying in here. Have we bottomed this? Maybe for now, but we're definitely not calling that. A lot of information circulating, so be careful as this market's rallying. At this time, the trend is still down for cattle. In hogs, we know the trend is down and it continues. 37 cents lower today for June, puts that at 86.22. We really need to see pork prices stabilize before this market's going to turn. And right now, there's no signs of that yet. So the market continues to leak away, and we could see some more pressure there as well. As I mentioned with cattle, the trend is down. Certainly with the hogs, the trend is down as well. We need to see some positive news before that can seasonally bottom in here and actually start to rally and push us higher. So give us a call over here with questions that you guys have, 262-7538. Check us out online, allendale-inc.com. Hope you guys had a great day today. Have a great rest of the week. Talk to you tomorrow.